Mila,
and Lena's Way. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with a review of Empire. And I know that probably sounds kind of weird because normally Mila's here, but Mila could not make it, but she will be here next time the episode airs. I heard that the next episode that's airing not airing until 2 weeks because I didn't watch the preview for next week, and it said not airing until 2 weeks, but I think it's airing next week. So I'll just put up in the caption right here when it's going to be airing. So yeah, this episode was like crazy. It wasn't too crazy, but it was like we got a big old reason why. Not a real reason, but like a reason why Lucius don't want to do business with Las Vegas was because Nia Long done did something. No, he done something with Juliana, and now he like, I should have killed you. So I don't know if Andre already previously knew that his father knew Juliana, or this is just a big old coinkydink. So yeah, that's her angle. But basically, if Lucius was really sick, Anika was telling him to go to the doctor and this and that, and he wasn't. So Thirsty was like, well, why don't we just do like make an ICU here? So then the other doctor was like, no, you can't do that. That's illegal. Basically, that's illegal. You cannot do that. No. So then he's like, look, don't worry about that. Let's just get Lucius finished up and healthier, because he looked like he was about to croak. So yeah, Jamal, he was making a really good song. Delphine was there, who Estelle, the singer, she played a character Delphine. She was on here before, previously playing that same character. So they was gonna be playing Cookie and Lucius on the new video, the teaser that they was gonna put out for the song. And Cookie was basically telling them to drop it, do it tonight, because they got a new music video director lady. I don't know what her character name is, but I like her hair, and I want to see where this goes, because last time I had a director, it was like a weird way that it went. And so yeah, but basically she was like, drop this now, do it behind your daddy's back, because like if you don't do it behind his back, he gonna shut you down. So yeah, Kennedy was suing Empire for $50 million, and she was like, it's not about the money, it's about the women that get hurt out there. So she was suing for $50 million. She was suing everybody, and they want to apologize from Hakeem. So it's like, ooh, no. So Nessa was talking to Juliana. No, Nessa was talking to Andre, saying I might not have enough songs for Juliana, you know, residency and this and that. So then he was like, don't worry about that, don't worry about that, it's gonna be okay. I didn't realize, I thought Nessa was a kid, but I was like, wait, Nessa can't be a kid because she was drinking champagne. Juliana came, she told Andre to go get her a single malt drink. I'm like, call a waitress, but okay. Basically, Juliana was like to Nessa, you know, back when I first got married, I never would have thought about sharing my man with another woman, but y'all little arrangement seems to work. So Nessa was like, I don't follow, pardon me. So she's like, you know, Andre told me about the arrangement, and you know, if y'all getting into that big penthouse, what if it's any room for me? So Andre came back with a single malt, and she's like, yes it is, because he's about to be single. If my eyes look red, guys, it's because I don't know if I really explain, because I'm not tired, but I've been out all day and it's kind of hot outside, so maybe that's why. But I just get irritated eyes, so if my eyes are red, just ignore that, okay? Caution. Lena looks like she's high, but isn't. After that, Delphine and Jamal shot the little teaser video, and Cookie was in it too, because she was talking about, like, it was like a little documentary thing that was going to be in between the teasers of, you know, Cookie talking about the good times and all this and that. She had a flashback of how she did the drop one time for Lucius, even though he didn't want her to. He was like, baby girl, no. She's like, no, you want something with this beach, go and do it. And when she went to go do the drop, she ran into Barry, or Barry actually walked up to her and started talking to her. So then she was just like, go somewhere, Barry, don't you got some books to study? Like, leave me alone. So then they never showed how the drop went. If the drop went wrong, what happened, they never showed how it went. All it showed was that she went up to the car with the man in it. So yeah. Anyway, Lucius couldn't talk. Jamal was like, defeat, and Hakeem was like, what, does he have ALS again? And then Andre's like, that's not how it work, idiot, but okay. Basically, he wanted Cookie to get Angela to do a shout out for Empire or something, so they can get like damage control. Andre wanted to do a settlement, and then freaking Thirsty wanted to victim blame Kennedy. So then Jamal was like, you can't victim blame her, like, she's the victim, you're not supposed to be doing that. Like, no, don't do that. So then Hakeem didn't know what to do. So then Jamal was like, look, don't do that. He held Lucius' hand, and Cookie was like, you look terrible. And you know, she was like, you look terrible, you're gonna die, bye. They was asking Anika, when you gonna wear that wire? And she's like, look, if I do it wrong, then he'll kill me. And he was like, well, if you don't do it at all, then we'll just kill you, and we'll just frame Tariq for it. And she was like, oh. So then Thirsty left, and then Anika tried to kill Lucius, but Lucius had a gun, because y'all know Lucius crazy. Lucius had a gun, and he pointed at her, and I'm like, she's so stupid. How would she even try to kill him? She's like, everything will go to me because we never signed the prenup. And I'm like, first of all, Lucius is stupid. Second of all, for not signing the prenup. Third of all, why would she just try to kill him right then and there? Like, no, I was not going to suspect her. idiot. He bagged her off of him. Meanwhile, Gino ended up meeting with Andre and Juliana about the whole thing. That's Juliana's boss. And, you know, he was like, oh, you look, I'm going to take 25%. Andre's like, that's too much. And he's like, well, I got friends here. And Andre's like, I got friends too. So Shine came in with all his people. And he's like, is there a problem? Did I come late? Then he was like, you right on time. Like, you know, because black people, no, black people aren't always late. Because this time Shine was on time. And he scared the white man because he was black. And he brought his colleagues with him. So he was like, okay, 5% of this. So they made a deal. You know, Juliana was like, I knew I liked you. And then Andre was like, you know you did. Anyway, Cookie got really cute hair on. Anika came and told her, look, basically, if I die, if I go to jail, please, I want you to be the only one to take care of Bella because she's a lion. They always do that. She's a lion. She's a lion, and I really want you. I know you would take care of her, and you would do good by her because she's your own blood. So then Cookie was like, okay, fine, whatever. She was going to do it for her. Do it for, not for Anika, but for Bella anyway. It was voting time. Angelo, he was happy, you know, he was voting. And then these two fans came up talking about Couches, that's Cookie and Lucius sound like STDs, so she told Jamal. They came up saying, oh my God, you know, we miss you, Couches, and this and that. Like, they knew them back in the day. But they're like, we miss you, Couches, and this and that. We want y'all back together. So then Angelo was a little deterred. He was like, I'm mad. So basically Cookie told him, look, but it was like you and me, but you know, he just wanted to leave. He didn't want to be around that Kusha stuff. And then Angelo's party was going to be at Leviticus, you know what I'm saying? Jamal was setting it up. So then he was like, look, Derek, I need to set something straight. So then Derek was like, haha, no pun intended. Yeah, so basically he was like, look, Philip was jealous of us and this and that. And he was like, no, Philip dumped me because you and all that freaking drama. So then Derek was like, what? You don't want to be with me? Bye. Then Jamal was like, well, if you're going to be like that, bye. So then they both left, and I was just like, yeah, Jamal, leave him. Because Derek had you hooked up on them drugs. He's like, I made you the best musical of your life. And he was like, yeah, but that was a dark time. Anyway, but yeah, Kennedy's eye was messed up, and they went to go talk to her. Thirsty was badgering her, and Kennedy was like, Hakeem, you know me. And Hakeem was sad. You know, Hakeem was like, Thirsty, stop. He was like, don't be quiet. So he was really badgering her. He was bringing up old stuff, this and that, and he was just trying to make her look bad so then she would back down from the case. And then Kennedy left. She ran away, and then Hakeem went and told Cookie and was like, Mommy, you know, this and that. So then Jamal, he told Jamal, and he was like, look, I think she might go, you know, wig out on this and make, I thought she was gonna go kill herself. So then Jamal was like, well, yeah, but all your music, you always victim blame. Because Hakeem didn't know what victim blaming, Hakeem didn't even know what victim blaming was. I'm like, okay, you dumb. But he didn't know what victim blaming was. He was like, basically, just what all you do with Tiana, with that song with Tiana, this and that, and your fans do that too. So then he was like, well, I'm gonna make it better. So he made a real nice song about women. Tiana loved it. It was really good. It went on Empire Extreme on Jamal's channel because he don't have a channel no more because Andre took it down. Basically, Andre found out about the good old song. He's like, look, you just admitted to this. You admitted to it. So now we are in a bad position here. So we'd have to call a board meeting without Lucius. So then Hakeem was like, not without Daddy. And then he was like, look, he's too sick to do it. So Andre's like, look, he ran into the freaking house because she thought he was like, is my dad okay? Is my dad okay? You know, because they are really concerned about Lucius, even though Lucius don't even care about them. If something happens to them, well, to a point. If somebody else is trying to kill his kids, he's like, don't do that. But if he's trying to kill his kid, he's like, I gotta kill him. But anyway, so then they had a board meeting there. And he's like, look, you was never good at lying, Andre. That's what Lucius said. So then he was like, well, since we all here, why don't we get this, you know, Vegas thing going? So the Cookie was like, what is Empire gonna do in Vegas? And he was like, Vegas ain't just Liberace and Wayne Newton, mama. Look, we got the weekend. We got this and that. And that's true. You got all these big artists here in Vegas. And I'm just like, bro, like, Andre's on something. So he passed the pamphlets, and Lucius didn't want to hear it. He was like, you fired. Jamal was like, slow down, slow your roll, Daddy. Then he was like, no. Then Andre's like, I'm an officer of the company, Pop. He called like, what? So then he's like, no. Do anybody second this? And then nobody seconded it. It was like, look, this is good. This is a really good plan. We got good numbers. So he's like, insubordination. Lucius was so mad, and Sean was like, look, Andre is killing it. This is smart. And then he was like, he is my son. I'm gonna fire him. So then he was like, basically, Cookie, you want to stand behind me, this and that. So then they told him, look, we stand behind Andre. So then he's like, get out of my house. Get out of my Caucasian house. That's basically what Lucius told him. He's like, leave. I am in a sick mood. Leave me alone. So he left. And, yeah, it was party time for Angelo. You know, Andre came. He got Cookie some drinks. You know, they was really doing real good. You know, he's like, thanks, Mom, for backing me up. Then she was like, you smart. I don't know how you did it, but you smart. So he's like, you know what? You know, it's going to be okay. So then Lucius came. She's like, what brings you from your coffin? He went and sat at the piano. And then Nessa was talking. She's like, oh, I'm confused. for me, you and Juliana? Is this how you do business? Then he was like, this is how I do business. She's like, no, that's how you and Rhonda did business. I ain't Rhonda. Rhonda dead. She ain't even have a funeral. Bye. So, yeah, he's like, look, she's like, I hope you're clear. I don't do arrangements. Then he was like, and I'm just like, oh, wait, you already closed the deal. You do not need to go and sleep with Juliana. But yeah, Angela won as mayor. And then I thought Lucius was going to shoot him. But Lucius was like, look, I want to make a speech while Angela's making a speech. He's basically like, look, when I backed Empire, when I backed his opponent, I think that made people didn't like his opponent more because nobody liked Lucius. So when Lucius is backing somebody, nobody's going to want to back them too. So he said he did that to help Angela. He basically took credit for the whole thing. He's like, look, Empire stands with you, Angelo. And then he was like, I'm going to play this good old song for you that I wrote for that lady right there, Cookie Line. And it just made Angelo feel so bad. And I'm like, why didn't nobody freaking pull him away from that piano? He played a song and it was flashbacks from season 1 and this and that. It was a whole bunch of flashbacks. So I'm just like, he's playing the piano, and then Juliana walked up. She's like, play me the song you wrote me. Then he was like, I should have killed you when I had the chance. And I'm like, who the heck is Juliana? Who, when, where, when? Is he talking about on The Best Man or something when they was on that movie together? Is that what he's talking about? Or is he talking about, like, now in Empire time? I'm so confused. I do not know, guys. But, my favorite scene of the night was Hakeem and his song. That was my favorite scene tonight. Hakeem and his song, I thought that was really sweet and nice, even though it was like a little late. I feel like that was really sweet and nice because he did mention Kennedy and say now it goes out to Kennedy. So I thought that was nice, and hopefully everything works out with that. But I think that was one of the best scenes of the night because that was a really good song. It was groovy. I liked it. It was different for Hakeem, you know, but he did like the little singing thing that the rappers do nowadays, like the whole singing thing that we all bop to in the car but really don't want to because we don't have nothing else to bop to, though. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mila will be back soon, so do not get discouraged with me sitting here. I'm sorry. She's not here. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment.